Hi guys. Today we're going to listen to that vegan teacher grade sssniperwolf. It's interesting.
8 million followers, but first, before we begin, let's make sure that you all understand why we must be vegan. And not just vegan, but vegan animal rights activists. Look at my shirt. I am vegan because paying for the rape, the kidnapping, the sadness, and the murder no longer tasted good. And this is everything that happens in the dairy industry, in the meat industry, and also in the industry, the poultry industry, that steals the eggs from these mothers, murders the baby boys at birth because they'll never be able to lay eggs. And I could go on and on and on for 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 hours because I've studied this a lot. So I'm not just saying something out of the top of my head. Many of you are like, yeah, so they probably have good lives and then we just kill them at the end. Well, first of all, that is absolutely not true. You must watch the Dominion movie in order to understand. It's a documentary called Dominion. So go and watch that to educate yourself. Also Earthlings and a whole bunch of others. But just memorize those. Now let's see if this young lady has seen those or not. I don't know anything about her. Somebody said she's a very popular gamer. But anyway, let's have a look.
Okay, so she doesn't know who Sniper Wolf is, but she's going to get on her and grade her anyway. Doggone. Sorry about the light. It will get better. I have somebody coming over either the end of this week or next week to show me how to do this right. So be patient.
I don't know anything about her. Somebody said she's a very popular gamer. But anyway, let's have a look.
Hello friends, it's me. Today I'm hungry and we're going to be trying some food.
Okay, she's hungry. She's going to try some food. Oh, please let it be some vegan food. Please let it be something healthy, right? Do you guys have your sheets ready? Okay, SS Sniper Wolf. Good and bad. We're going to write our list. Check mark if we see she does something good and X if she does something wrong.
Real Chick-fil-A hat. You can get...
Uh-oh. Chick-fil-A? Why is she mentioning that horrible place? They sell dead animals in there. People pay people to murder chickens who never did a single thing wrong to us. Oh no, this is not starting off good. Already I'm going to put an X for bad because
Let's get carried away.
A restaurant that's not vegan and the literal name is Chick-fila. It's not good.
Any drink frosted. Whoa, so they doing the hack for me. Oh, they even mix it too. So any soda, you can even do it with a lemonade. And they'll put soft serve in it and mix it up. Okay, so I gotta ask for it frosted. I would go to my Chick-fil-A and they'd be like,
what do you mean frosted?
Okay, no, she's mentioning the name way too often. We shouldn't be promoting these businesses. She's also talking about...
So she's given her a bad grade for even saying Chick-fil-A.
And a type of ice cream that you put in there. Now that is certainly not vegan at that restaurant. So that's another X right there. You must buy vegan ice cream when you're out. You must request it. You must ask all of these chains.
You must.
Vegan products. What do you have and why don't you have it? And you must say, I'd like to speak to the manager. But not just the manager of the store. I mean the manager of the whole company. Because the manager of the store is just usually some 18-year-old who's just working there and they don't have a lot of clout. But you should write to the CEOs of these places, McDonald's and Burger King and all of these places, and just tell them that we need a vegan world. We need it as soon as possible because we must reduce the carbon footprint because being vegan is also best for the environment. It's also good for our health and, of course, for the animals who didn't do anything wrong, who don't deserve to die. They don't deserve a lifetime in Holocaust-like conditions where they are imprisoned, taken from their families, and murdered in gas chambers or having their throats slit. There's nothing funny or amusing about that. I hope this gets better.
this is coming.
So she's literally telling you you have to go into a store and ask for vegan. Otherwise, you're a piece of shit. That's how she comes off.
From an employee, I will trust her. Okay, I'm pretty sure they gave me Coke. Well, what is this? Is this the frosted drink? They just gave me a Frosty and a cup.
Okay, I don't know what's going on here, but this just is sort of her going on and on about the same kind of thing.
This one's just a nice coffee.
Okay, we're just going to skip this. What's this?
Cheese and takis. I bought a whole bag of takis just for this hack because this actually looks pretty good.
Now she's talking about something else that has cheese and she's not saying vegan cheese, so she gets another X now. This is not looking good.
Good. Nice. And that's how you open a bag of takis.
I don't know what Takis are, but I'm pretty sure they're not vegan. But I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments below if they're vegan or not.
So we have our tortilla. I don't think I've ever had a burrito.
Tortilla shells are usually vegan. Make sure there's no eggs or milk in them, and they're usually fine. So let's give her a check mark for that. Let's assume that the tortilla shells are vegan. Most of them are.
Burrito with no meat. I got my.
She just said she doesn't usually eat things with no meat. Oh, that's an X for sure. We don't promote that ever. Even if you do that in your personal life, when you have an account that has 28 million followers, you have a social responsibility to never talk that way.
A social responsibility to never talk about eating meat because you have your own channel. This woman is nuts.
Even if you're doing it yourself and you're a bad person, you shouldn't be promoting that to your fans. No, that's not cool.
Marine tortillas. You know, healthy.
The green tortillas do not make you healthy. They add a slight bit of food coloring in there, or they add a tiny, tiny bit of spinach to make it colorful, but it doesn't make it any extra healthy. Don't think to yourself, oh, this is green, therefore it's got, a whole vegetable in it. Don't fall for it.
The takis go first. Do we just pour them, or do they have to be in a specific design? The cheese and...
She is using cheese there, and that is not vegan cheese. Look at that package. She did not say vegan cheese. That's another X for her. Not good. Very disappointing. Now, what's she doing?
Like this,
okay, she's just going to fold the whole thing and flip it. Okay, now that doesn't...
So if you order fries with no salt, they have to make you a fresh batch every time. You just got to remember to salt your own fries. Definitely worth it. Let's try it out.
The drive-thru goes all the way down the road.
Listen to this.
Another McDonald's.
What? You drove to this McDonald's, you see that there's a lineup, and you're going to waste your gas and pollute the environment by going to another. Why don't you just park your car and walk out? Despicable.
Despicable.
Not only does she abuse animals, she also pollutes the environment. Like, don't you have enough money that you can have a trainer to make sure that you're in shape? You can't walk somewhere? What?
Can you stop being such a bitch?
Why wouldn't you park your car? I don't understand.
You see that?
Even the drive-thrus anyway, all that happens is you idle your engine there. What happens to all of that pollution? You're going to be dead after a certain time, but the next generations are going to take over, and we have a responsibility to leave a proper planet for them, a clean planet, a planet that is taken care of. We are living on a finite planet right now. The planet itself isn't growing. Humans are creating more and more of us, and more pollution, and we're also breeding animals into existence, more and more of them. We should not be breeding animals into existence. We should be growing crops on the planet, and we should not be idling our engines and driving to McDonald's. This is just horrific.
So basically what she wants is to stop breeding the animals until they die off, and all that's left on the earth are some humans that are only vegan and some vegetables.
Even just mentioning McDonald's gets you another X.
They're making my fries fresh, so they're making me park and wait, okay?
No, they're not making you park and wait. That's a lie. You don't have to park and wait. You can completely ignore this.
And they whoa, did I? Or is that me or?
I don't see somebody behind us.
You're triggering my anxiety. We're
What is
all
she
waiting
doing?
for no salt. Oh, she like her fries without salt. Poor girl has no taste buds. Don't even waste.
Okay, so she's saying that she wanted to get fries that were hot, and so if you order them without salt, they have to make a whole new batch. So, like, what is the point? What are you trying to promote? The fries themselves, which are unhealthy? The driving around to different places, which is not good for the environment? You're trying to, what you're talking about even...
Use the ketchup packet on her. These are so good, even without salt.
No.
But they're gonna be even better. You're still eating them.
It's my fat person.
Promoting this? No, this is so disappointing. What is wrong? Do you not understand that you are promoting unhealthy eating to your fans? And you are promoting them to continue to follow in your footsteps?
Calm
Is that
down.
a leather seat?
Oh no, not a
Is that
leather seat.
driving steering wheel? I hope not.
Kids, go home and then salt them. I'll use my organic ketchup I have at home and my honey mustard from Chick-fil-A.
Honey is not vegan. X. Why are you stealing? Why are you stealing things from animals? Bees make their honey for themselves. They work their entire life to make a little teaspoon of it, and you go in there and steal it from them? Why? You can eat maple syrup instead. You can crush up dates and make them into a type of jam, and you can put that into things instead.
5-minute crafts clickbaited a Skittles jelly. I clicked on the video. I was like, this doesn't.
I'm pretty sure that Skittles are actually vegan, so I'm going to give her a check mark for that. Now, I could be wrong. Sometimes the ingredients change, but at one point they were vegan, so I'm going to give her a check mark.
Actually exist. So we're gonna try to make a Skittles jelly. I took my bag of Skittles, we separated them by color. I got my gelatine. We're gonna mix hot water with that. We're gonna do it the right way.
Did she say she has gelatin? Gelatin is not a good thing to use. No, that's not okay. Actually, I'm going to take back that check mark for the Skittles, because if they are promoting a product which you then add gelatin to, gelatin comes from taking 6-month-old baby pigs, and after you have murdered them, you take their bones and their cartilage and you crush them all up, and among other animals too, and you get a gooey substance called gelatin. That's what's in gummy bears and all kinds of candy. Make sure that you never buy anything with gelatin, and I'm not going to promote that. I'm not going to take away her check mark yet in case she does something good coming up, and I'll just leave her there.
I have no idea how I'm going to do this, so we're just going to go at it with the first idea I have. I haven't really fully planned this idea. I'm just gonna
Okay, she hasn't fully planned it, so let's just move on. She's talking about doing something with it and promoting this, and that's not good. What's in her fridge here? Let's have a look. She has a freeze. Is this her freezer?
dripping. Do I not have a flat surface in this fridge? The fridge you...
What does she have in her fridge? Do you see a vegetable in there?
That is only one of Sniper Wolf's refrigerators. She has two. She has a drink refrigerator and she has a food refrigerator.
She gets an X for that. Do you see a fruit in there? What is going on? Is she promoting any healthy beverages there? Fruit drinks? No, what is that? Oh my God. 1, 2, what is that? At least Dr. Pep. Oh my God. And more X's. This is not looking good. Look at this so far.
Well, there you have her, that vegan lady grading Sniper Wolf. She grades anybody she possibly can, and she shoves her opinions down your throat. Like I said before, if you're vegan, that's fine. I don't care. As long as you're not shoving it down my throat like she does to everybody else. That's all I'm going to do for today. I'll be back later. Bye.